Today we're going to do a product demonstration on BDP, which is Brake Dust Professional. It is a touchless brake dust releaser. It has kind of a yellowish tint to it, but it's mostly clear, as you can see. And when you spray it on brake dust, it's supposed to turn red and just release the brake dust and make it to where you don't need to scrub them with a brush, which I find really appealing, but I also find it hard to believe. In this other spray bottle over here, we just have straight simple green, nothing else added. It's not diluted. It's just what you'd get in like a gallon container. We just put it in a spray bottle. So we're going to test both of these and see which one is better. Okay, we're going to start applying the BDP. Again, what we're looking for is a reddish tint, and as you can see, I'm putting it on pretty heavy so that people can say, oh well, you didn't put enough on, or you didn't wait long enough. Well, it doesn't smell good. Okay, that's probably there. Okay, on this side of the truck we're using Simple Green. It's what I always use on my personal cars. And then I just, I let it sit and either go through the drive-through car wash, and it actually does a really good job. Or, if I get kind of nitpicky, then I'll bring in like a wheel brush. So we're going to let this set for a couple minutes, and we'll check in on the BDP side to see if it is in fact turning red. And then again, we're going to go the lighter brake dust wheels in the front. We're going to go ahead and just use a garden hose, and then we're going to use a pressure washer on the rear wheels. See which one's better. Okay, we just finished applying the Simple Green to the other wheels, and I don't know if you can make it out or not, but there is definitely a color change of the product, or again, it's kind of a clear or yellowish tint to the BDP, and it is definitely turning red in the heavily concentrated areas of the brake dust, and you can see it kind of running down. So we'll get ready to use the pressure washer. Okay, it's been a couple minutes now, and we have the pressure washer ready to go. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Let me come in close. I can tell you from a distance, I'm really not too impressed, because as you can see here in the area between the spokes, it's still pretty heavy. And I was thinking with a pressure washer, it was really gonna, strip it of all the brake dust. Okay, so what we've done is on the wheel we just finished testing. We went ahead and sprayed some more of the BDP in just to make sure there's no excuses. And we're over on the rear wheel. Again, this is pretty heavy. You can see how dark it is in between the spokes. And this is the Simple Green. It's been on here, a few minutes. So let's give that a try. Pressure washer. Well, I don't know, for me, the $4 Simple Green versus the $20 BDP is clearly better. It didn't take off all the dust, but it certainly did better than the BDP. So in watching the video, it was clear to me that you really couldn't see much of a difference. Both products did actually clean. I want to be fair to BDP. It did actually clean the wheel. You don't see much of a difference between the BDP and the Simple Green on the video, but you know, in reality, there was a big difference. The Simple Green, hands down, just did a lot better. Also on this testing, we also sprayed this product on the other two wheels, and we used a garden hose just because, you know, most people don't have a pressure washer, and neither product did any good. I mean, the bottom line is, for me, I would say Simple Green so far is the winner, and you're going to need a brush. But other than that, both products, they do work. Simple Green is just better.